Greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lwandile here, the leader and the instructor of Manikwe School. As we all know, we already did exercise 2.9 from student A's perspective. So student B has noticed that student A has a solution that is hard to read. Okay, so student B is here to fix that. Okay, in case you don't know, this is the textbook we're actually using. Let me go to it cover page. This is the textbook in case you don't know, and I'll be posting it link. Actually, I would not be able to post it link. Reason being, I am not yet qualified to do so because I'm kinda new to this YouTube whole thing. Right, so in case you're interested in this textbook, of which by the way you should be, then I'll leave this link over. This is the link you would have to visit. This is the link you have got to visit. This one here, right? This is the link you have got to visit in order to get yourself a copy of this PDF. Okay, but in case as I mentioned, you guys, I'm not yet qualified for some of YouTube features, including being able to put links on your channel. Okay, with that out of the way, I would really appreciate it, you guys, if you subscribe on my channel. That way I'll earn more subscribers and then end up being enabled to these YouTube features I just spoke about. Okay, let's jump on to the solution. Okay, you can pause the video and read the question if you like. We're doing 2.9. We're basically calculating an average acceleration. Okay, so what we gotta do is to simply create a scanner. Create a scanner. Okay, Cottonelle scanner, simply go system.in. What we then do is simply close our scanner out, not system.in. System.in simply says we're reading from the keyboard. As we know, we can also read from a file from some or we can also read from a file, and there are also other things you can read from. Okay, but I don't want to go deeper, but in case you're curious, you can put your question down below on the comments, then I can be able to enlighten you a little bit. Okay, gotta close the scanner. Okay, what you gotta do here, student P wants something descriptive, so we're gonna have a final velocity, we're gonna have initial velocity, we're also gonna have time spent. Okay, after that we'll simply prompt a user to enter values for those variables. Enter V0, V1, and time spent. So let's see, how did they put it here? NT, or it's simply T. NT. Okay, so initial velocity is equals to scanner dot next double and final velocity is actually equals to scanner dot next double and then time span is actually equal to scanner dot next. Okay, once we do this, we simply have got to keep our variable on some variable, keep our calculations on some variable acceleration. Should have gone average acceleration. I don't know if I spelled that right, but I hope I did. Okay, there will simply be final velocity minus initial velocity. We simply divide everything by time span. Let's say here initial velocity. Okay, we'll be using system.out.printf in this episode because we actually want only 3 numbers after the decimal point. Okay, so the average acceleration is, I hope you guys, if you've been following my tutorial up to this point, you do know what is this, how does the printf work. And if you don't, I strongly suggest you also watch my previous tutorials. That way you would know what is it we're talking about. Okay, so now with this out of the way, let's hit the run button and enter whatever they have here, just to see whether or not we are gonna get one in the same output. Boom, we got exactly what we expected, 100889. That should be it for this video, guys. In case you haven't yet subscribed on my channel, I would really appreciate you do. That way I'll be enabled to most of the features that I'm not enabled yet. To most of the features that I'm not enabled yet, simply because I don't have enough subscribers yet, because I'm sort of new to this YouTube thing. It's 2020, in case you would be watching this video for the very first time in some years to come. Just so you know, it's 2020 January. I hope you can see the date right here. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Take care. In case you feel like you wanna tell me something in regards to this video, my variables, my comments and everything, feel free to do so, and make sure you did take this link over here. Otherwise it will be a waste of time if you're only watching these videos and you're not attempting these problems by yourself, so that you're going to compare your solution with mine. That's all, you guys. For now, cheers. See you on the next tutorial.